How's it going, Cowboys fans? It's your boy DC Fan 99 back at it again. I'm I'm not really enthusiastic this time around because I have to film this for a third time because too much storage on my phone. So I'm just gonna try to get this done, get this out of the way as quick as I can. Um, Rinse and repeat, same thing as usual. Defense might as well not even have any players out there. It's that fucking terrible. Um, Ravens run all over us for 300 yards. That was pretty much 98% of their offense. We know exactly when they're gonna run it, and yet they still just fucking run all over us. And for problems this consistent that we've seen throughout the entire season and has not budged at all, I don't know. I have no idea why somebody hasn't been fucking fired yet. But anyways, it's Cowboys fans. We really gotta embrace the fact and come to terms with the fact that the Dallas Cowboys, they're not going to be back for 40 years minimum, because after Jerry passes on, then there's going to be Steven Jones, and he's what, 52, 53, maybe 54, somewhere around there. He's going to pass on like 40 years or so, and assuming that there's not going to be another Jerry or another Jones family member runner-up, then maybe we'll have a somewhat competent owner who somewhat cares about the game of football and somewhat cares about winning, period. The Dallas Cowboys, they're not going to be back for a very long time. So unless you're content with regular season wins and, players possibly getting Rookie of the Year awards and MVP awards and all this, and unless you're content with fucking wild card wins and then eating complete shit in the divisional game, you should probably find some other hobbies to entertain you until we get to the point to where the Joneses are out and we have that cancer out of Dallas finally. I mean, that's really just going to be the story for this franchise. Minimum. That's minimum too. Minimum of 40 years. Like, we're going to be in shambles. We're going to be just god awful. It doesn't matter who you sign. It doesn't matter who you hire as your head coach. The end result is going to be the same. And again, I haven't forgotten my promise. A lot of friends, a lot of family members, they tried to, get me to at least reconsider it, but I'm standing strong. I haven't fucking forgotten. If the Dallas Cowboys win a divisional game, a divisional round game in January, with a Jones family member running this shithole organization, I'll shave my head, no problem. I'll film it and I'll upload it. But thankfully, I don't think I'm gonna be shaving anytime soon, what the fuck soever. I'll probably be retired then. Shit. Oh my god, man. So, yeah, that's really it. And I want to have a little bit of fun, after just watching this god awful team for 3 hours again. Let me get into Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant is the biggest lolcow in the last, what, 3 or 4 years in the NFL. He gets cut by Dallas, right? And I want to say spring 2018, somewhere around there. It was after the 2017 season. He turns down a 6-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens to get signed to a 1-year deal with the New Orleans Saints like a couple weeks before we went up against the New Orleans Saints. He wanted to play against us, tore his Achilles, couldn't even put in a good 3 days of work for the New Orleans Saints. So, gets absolutely shit on there. Fast forward 2 years later, now, over 2 years later, he signs with the Baltimore Ravens after turning down a 6-year contract from them a couple years back. He signs with the Ravens now, gets so excited about playing against the Dallas Cowboys, and with some wacky ass fucking COVID test, he gets tested positive for COVID and doesn't play the game. And then he goes on his little fucking Twitter rampage, sipping on that wine, and, has his little meltdown, talking about how he's going to quit the rest of the season. He has never cared about the Saints, and he's never cared about the Ravens. Since the day he got cut, he's been hyper-focusing on Dallas. He's been hyper-focusing on trying to get back at Dallas. I think he said, walking out of the meeting with Jerry Jones when they let him go, I think he said on his way out the door that he was going to see him, a couple times, implying he was going to sign with a division rival. No one in the division wanted him. Saints finally give him a try, torn Achilles, and then Baltimore Ravens, positive COVID test. All of a sudden, he doesn't want to play the rest of the year with them. He never cared about these teams. He's just wanted to get back at Dallas, and he's been hyper-focusing on Dallas, meaning he's still salty since 3 years ago, over 3 years, almost 4 years ago when we cut him. Or no, it was spring 20, almost 3 years since we cut him. Dez, you're a joke, dude. You're salty about not getting back at us, not having your chance to get back at us. You're salty about that, but you don't want to talk about how you fucking robbed us with that $70 million Calvin Johnson fucking money, and then as soon as you get paid that, you turn into actual dog shit. And I don't want to hear anything about, oh, well, the quarterback carousel in 2015. Let me tell you, I watched the entirety of 2015. That's when I started this channel, actually. He's had some passes. Good passes thrown to him. Okay? At that point, if it's a catchable pass where you can get both hands on it, at that point, it doesn't matter who the fuck the quarterback is. That's your job to reel it in. And that's something he struggled with big time in 2015 and 2017. He fucking robbed us. After he got that huge-ass contract, after his beast fucking 2014 season, 16 touchdowns, I think it was. The only solid season he had after was 2016, where he caught 8 touchdowns in the regular season. I think he caught one in the divisional round against Green Bay too, but besides that, 2 of his 3 years remaining with Dallas, complete trash. So, that being said, Dez Bryant, this is karma. Once again, I am laughing at you once again. I said it too. I said it. I think it was 2017. He blocked me on Instagram after I said... He posted something about, things are going to turn around or something like that. And I said, Dez, you're like 30 years old. You've clearly been declining. You've been getting a lot of injuries. Nothing's going to come through for you. Nothing's going to turn around. Instantly blocked. Who's laughing now? You tried so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even fucking matter So that's something I'm smiling about. All you fucking little Cowboy fans that were wearing your Dez Bryant jerseys all day, dusting it off after not wearing it since 2018, when he was when he was supposedly gonna, destroy our ass when we went against the New Orleans Saints. Y'all got clowned on once again, and y'all are punching the air once again. Fuck all of you Cowboy fans who are going, man, honestly, I hope he torches us today. I hope he gets a couple touchdowns. Fuck you. All right? This team is tanking, but still, fuck Dez Bryant. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Ezekiel Elliott, he had a better game. Right? I think he had a better game. He, broke it for like 10 plus yards a few times. He had a decent game, but still, we definitely need to address the offensive line soon. Anyways, that's it. I don't know. Honestly, they may even move our game Sunday against the Bengals because this is a really, really short week. I don't know. But if we still are playing Sunday, 12 o'clock in Cincinnati, I think it's in Cincinnati. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we are still playing Sunday at 12, I may or may not upload a post game right after. It'll probably be a while because I'm working on a huge project for a video that I will upload on here. I'm very excited for it. I may not do it this Sunday because, finals week, how that shit's been going. I'm hoping to get it done before then. But if for whatever reason, if not this Sunday, definitely next Saturday or Sunday. This is going to be big. I'm very excited for it. I'll see you guys next time. Fuck you, Dez Bryant, once again. In peace.